Dust is all that's left of us. But only if you ever worried. While the signs were clear, they had no idea. You just get used to living in fear. Or give up when you can't even picture your future.
Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Evan from Epic Duel Time. I'm doing another video summarizing cards from the new set, Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, coming out this May. If you just saw my Medolce video, we discussed Hoot Cake and the benefits that it gives the Medolce deck in terms of consistency and combo plays. And the next deck we're going to talk about is Spellbook Prophecy and the card called Divine Judgment of the Spellbooks. There are a couple other cards coming out for Spellbooks. This is going to be the last set that Spellbooks come out in. There's also one, if you follow the pattern of the tarot cards, there's one card that they haven't announced yet. It's supposed to be the World, but we don't know what they're going to do with that. But right now we do know about this. And this card's tricky, because it's an amazing card with tons of pluses, but a lot of people misread what it did, and they thought that there was this crazy play you could do where you got this off. You have to be really careful getting this. The play really starts by having essentially a Spellbook of Secrets and a Spellbook of Magician of Prophecy and this card in your hand. And obviously these are all really easy to get into your hand, but you have to kind of play it this way. So I'm just going to jump right into the combo. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play my Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. And I'm going to search out my Grand Spellbook Tower. Then I'm going to next play the Divine Judgment. So now I've opened up the field to be able to start playing spellbooks after this was activated. Remember, your spell cards don't count unless you did it after. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play my Spellbook of Secrets, and I'm going to search Spellbook of the Master. I'm going to put Secrets in my grave. So that's one. Next I'm going to play Spellbook of the Master. I'm controlling the spellcaster, and I reveal my other spellbook in my hand. So then I copy Secrets effect, and I can search out another spellbook card. So I'm going to search out my life, or actually I'd probably search out wisdom, just for the hell of it, because it's better. It's better in terms of defense. So then I'm going to activate my spellbook tower, so then next turn I can recycle any of the Master of the Secrets or the Divine Judgment. I've got this in hand. So during my end phase, I activated 3 spellbooks. So I get 3 I activated 3 spell cards after it was activated. So I get 3 new spellbooks added to my hand. These aren't necessarily the ones I'd pick, but it's 3 free spellbooks. Then I special summon a monster with the levels equal to or less than the amount of spellbooks I searched. So I'm going to play Justice. Justice recognizes that spellbooks were used this turn, so she's going to banish herself because we're still in the end phase and search out a last spellbook and a High Priestess. What does that do? That means in one turn I end with a hand that looks like this and a field that looks like this. This is a really tricky way of getting the combo. I don't like... When we first translated the card, we thought that it gave you, for every spell card activated this turn, not this turn after this card was activated. So it does make it a little tougher. If your opponent plays a spell heavy deck, you can definitely use the Divine Judgment during their standby phase or something, but you have to be careful. The one thing people forget is that you have to reveal for Spellbook of the Master. So what they will go and do is they think they can double search by playing Secrets and then playing Spellbook of the Master to thin, and it doesn't work that way. So just be careful what Spellbook of the Master does. Obviously it's the new card in Cosmo Blazer. It's an amazing spellbook, but you have to be careful of how to play it. Divine Judgment's cool because you can chain it to things, so if you know your opponent has like Dark Hole, or they want to make a big push, and they're going to have to use spell cards to start that, you can activate it during their standby phase, or if they use MST, you can chain it. Remember, you have to hope that they're going to play another spellbook after that for you to do a follow-up play, because if not, it's going to hurt. Remember that if you only summon 1, you can summon Stoic. If you summon 2, you can play Magician. 3 is Justice. This is also going to really key in what Justice's role in the TCG build is going to look like with Divine Judgment, keeping in mind that Tower is a spellbook, not just a random field spell. It is a spellbook. But really, as I said, to get started on this play, what you need is somehow to have Secrets, Divine Judgment, and another spellbook. And I get that that's 3 spellbooks, and that's or have Magician. That's a little easier. Magician or a 3rd spellbook. Because what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to have to be able to play this and comfortably be able to play 3 spellbook cards right after to get this big push off. I guess the easiest thing to do is you'll be able to play a spellbook card because it doesn't have to obviously go to the graveyard after, and you can just play it and it doesn't, like, it just sits there, but then you're going to get the pluses off of it. And the Master Spellbook obviously only copies normal spell cards, so it's easiest to copy secrets with this Master Spellbook. So that's the play, guys. I hope you like this video. This is obviously one of my favorite decks. I really look forward to seeing how it changes during Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. I'm already loving how it changes with the Master Spellbook. I cannot wait to take a couple things out and put these in. I have a pair of them. I got a sneak peek. That's really all I have to say about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else from the Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy you want to see. If you haven't already checked out the Madolche Hoot Cake video, please check the description down below. I talk about Hoot Cake, and I give a couple examples on why I think the card's phenomenal, besides just being adorable. As always, keep dueling, America.